Hello everybody, it's Lindy Tate from Taterbugging again. I have a very special junk journal I want to share with you today that I created out of an old hardcover book that I had. I just took the pages out and bound this myself, added these little corners, and a really special new printable that we have to offer at artwellnesscollaborative.com. We have the waitlist set up. Let me show you how I did mine, how I finished it out. I used a lot of coffee dyed papers. I've been dyeing my own papers lately, and my own stamps. This little page I added from a different printable. You can get your birth flower in our shop as well. I'm a November baby, so I just started with that. It comes in all different sizes for you to create with, and I just decided to start my journal with that. Added a little fancy chicken feather from my family's Silver Shed Homestead. They share the fancy chicken feathers with me. This is some of the beautiful paper that you'll get in this personalized nostalgia bundle, but it gets better. Look at these sweet little pieces of ephemera, these little cards. I fussy cut those and just made a little corner pocket here. I used a used coffee filter right here as a flap. I made a little envelope out of some of the papers in the printable bundle, and coffee dyed paper for a little tuck spot, journal tuck spot. This is a little piece that I printed on cardstock that does come with the nostalgia printable bundle. Some other little ephemera pieces that come in it, tickets, keys. This is a book page that I coffee dyed. And we have a little another little tuck spot here. That's the other side of this. I just added some lined paper, a little Taperlogy rub-on transfer, another chicken feather, and this sweet little postcard came in the kit as well. This is a coffee dyed envelope that I've stamped on. Here's the special part. We have the opportunity to personalize your papers for you. You'll get the standard nostalgia printable bundle with the ephemera in it, but you'll also get to send in 16 black and white family photos, whatever photos you choose, to personalize your journal. So this is a picture that I just turned it into a black and white, and this is how it printed out here of me and my husband. Did a little stamping, added some ephemera, made a belly band here with more of our ephemera in the kit. We have the wait list in, you'll find it at artwellnesscollaborative.com, and you have to put down a $10 deposit, and it's first come, first serve. And we go down the list. We'll be asking you for your 16 black and white photos. And then when your name comes up, I'll contact you to pay the balance. The total will be $34, so it'll be $24 when your name comes up. And then we get your special printable bundle personalized just for you. This is me and my mother. This is an envelope, a craft envelope, and I used my 4-leaf clover specimen card that I made to tuck in here because that's special to me. This is me and my dog Pete that I recently lost. He's the dog of a lifetime. And I just added some stamping to it. Here's the flap of that envelope, and I just made a little tuck spot. This was part of our kit, and you get to personalize it however you want to. I plan to use these journaling tuck spots to talk about the photos so that when my sons find this one day, it'll make sense to them. This is me. I added this. This is from a little set from Paper Studio at Hobby Lobby. I like vintage hymnal pages, so I added these. This is a very old family photo, even before my father was born. It's really special. These sweet books, these sweet old books, which I love, came in the ephemera in the kit. Now this is a window envelope. It's just a junk mail envelope that I saved, and I used some Tim Holtz paper dolls here to kind of fit in with the whole vintage vibe. Another little piece of our ephemera from the kit. And again, this is just a coffee filter that's used, and I just did some stitching on it. I did some stamping on the index card. This is my mother a long time ago. This is my daddy with his once-in-a-lifetime dog, Danny Boy. And I think it's so amazing that he looks so much like my Pete. So this is another little coffee dyed envelope that I made, and added a transfer to it so that it would just kind of show through this spot. Another little envelope I made, and I filled it with the ephemera from the kit and a teeny tiny chicken feather. I like feathers, and this book is all about what I love, so I just thoroughly enjoyed finishing out this whole kit for myself. This is a piece of the ephemera that comes with it. I just made it into a little tuck spot. More coffee dyed paper transfer where I can tell the little story about my daddy here and his dog. This is fun. That's me on my 4th birthday. I got a platinum blonde wig and I loved it. You can't see it here, but I had my little plaid dress on and white go-go boots too. So this is my maternal grandparents in the ocean. It's just so fun to see them so happy. And again, I just added some little spots and decorated them up, and this is another little tuck spot, and the rest of the books. That's me and my daddy. You'll get you'll have one page in your kit that's a whole page like this with your photo in it, but then you'll get a whole set of your old photos just like this to tuck in. This was part of the kit. Again, this is part of the kit. That's the picture of me and my husband that was in the front of the book. And I just made this a little flap. It's another coffee dyed envelope. This is part of the kit. I love this paper, and you can print it out as many times as you want to for as many pages as you want. I'll be filling all these little tuck spots with goodies, hopefully for my sons to find one day when they look through this. That's me, a little girl. And I love dragonflies, so I made sure to incorporate dragonflies. For some reason, I've always loved postmarks. This was the envelope flap from, well, it's an envelope back here in the back. And I just covered it with lined paper for another journal spot. I just wanted to give everybody some ideas. That's my aunt. I love that funny picture. Some ideas on how you might want to finish out your journal when you get it. I found this old stationery. It's very, very 90s. It was this mauvey pink, so I just coffee stained it, and I decided to add it in here since it's personalized. This is the other half of the junk mail envelope, and I made the pretty little, I just put a stamp in here, stamped paper, and then made this a tuck spot with a Tim Holtz paper doll. I may decorate this page, or I may use this page for journaling. I haven't decided yet. And then I took some of my photos. This is my grandmother, my paternal grandmother. I didn't find this till quite a few years after she had passed away. I never would have dreamed I would ever see my mama in a swimming suit in the ocean. But the joy on her face in these pictures makes me so happy. It's my mom and my dad, and then me and my husband. I also love butterflies and dragonflies and their meaning. I really love. Got a little tag spot to journal. I'll be adding some more stuff in here. And these are pages that you'll get with your nostalgia kit. And on this one, I plan to use one of my uncle's watch faces to decorate right up here to go with this clock. I have another journal spot, tuck spot here. And then these are all ready to decorate. And another of me and my daddy. I got to choose the photos that I wanted to put in here. And I liked the older ones, and I thought that it would be good to talk about parts of the family that my boys never got to meet. This little pocket was already in the back of this hardcover book that I used. So I just took advantage of that, and I covered it with my coffee stained paper. And I covered the cover of the book with my coffee stained paper, also on the spine. And then I used flour sack cloth to cover it. I left some little tears in it, and I used a dragonfly stamp for my cover. So this is where we are so far. It's pretty chunky already. So I just have a few pages to finish off in the back. But you can check the description. I'll have the link to get on the wait list if this is something you're interested in. I will always cherish this. And I hope you find it interesting as well. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.